Bang, bang. Here we go. The video that everybody wants to see every single week that we've been doing the last couple of weeks. The stack video. If you don't know what the stack video is, this is where we're going to stack games, which means you can either do a double stack, which has been winning people millies, and then run it back with somebody, meaning run it back with the opposing team's typically a wide receiver, or you could do a running back as well. It makes sense. But we're going to break down our top three. Now, before we do, got to say, smash that like button, hit subscribe if you haven't. This is free content for you. I think you're going to like it. You're going to learn something from it. So appreciate all the support. Hit us up in the comment section below. Say bang, bang. Hit us up. Let's see how many bang bangs we can get down there. So, first game that we want to target, I'll start here, is we're going to go to Steph Diggs, and we are going to stack it with Lockett. Don't you think? Josh Allen, Steph Diggs, run it back with Lockett. Is that a fair thing? I don't think that you need to double stack on the Bills side, but where are you at? Where y'all at with that? You think that's a good stack? It seems like it's probably gonna be a pretty popular stack. What do you guys think?
Yeah, it's a good stack. If Tre'Davious White is out, I'd be interested to see ownership projection between DK and Lockett. Because if White's not in there to cover Metcalf, I'd look at stacking it both ways with Allen, Diggs, and Lockett, or go Russ and then use DK, Lockett, and Diggs and just go cheap everywhere else.
Yeah. The point spread is 55, which you want to have a game above a 50 typically. And the spread is close. It's -3. So it's within it's definitely within a touchdown. Typically, probably I would say less than 5-point spread. So it hits all the metrics, and the Lockett plus Josh Allen and Diggs is not too expensive to where you're killing yourself. So I like it. Do you think it's gonna be chalky? How chalky do you think it's gonna be?
I think that'll be the most popular game, and those will be the most popular pieces from it. So you'd have to differentiate yourself elsewhere, but there's a reason it's going to be popular.
For sure. Dustin, what's the game you're eyeing to stack this week?
So I'm looking at the Carolina KC game. I think it's going to be one. Obviously, we just talked about the super popular one that most people will be on. So some of the MME builds that we do, I like Teddy Bridgewater coming back from the Mahomes, Hill Kelsey attack with Robbie Anderson. I think Robbie Anderson's got a little better matchup, and so I like stacking those two, and then maybe running it back with a Kelsey or a Hill. Because it's going to be a high scoring game. I think it's a 10-point spread. So Carolina should be trailing. So Teddy should be throwing a lot. So I think you can get some value there. If Teddy throws, and he's had big games this year, for 300 plus yards and 3 touchdowns, then you're looking pretty good because you've obviously saved money at the quarterback position, and then the ownership levels will probably be lower than that top end game. And then obviously, you could always go Mahomes, but he's 8,100. So that's why I prefer the Teddy stack and then run it back with one of the KC weapons.
Yep.
I dig it. Anderson as well is kind of like a little mini version of Keenan Allen at 6,300 with the target share he's getting. It's pretty good opportunity for Anderson with a good value.
Yep. Talk to us, Price.
So Steelers Cowboys, 40-point over under, a 15-point spread.
As long as Big Ben throws all the touchdowns to one person, you're good.
No, so I'm gonna look at the Falcons and Broncos game. So the Falcons defense has been a little bit better of late, but it's still not good. You got a bunch of good cheap plays here with Locke. Matt Ryan's not that expensive. Jerry Judy's super cheap. I don't think Ridley plays, so I think that's a big boost to Julio. I mean, if Ridley's out, Julio should get 15 targets. And then both tight ends are in good spots with Noah Fant against atrocious Atlanta. I think Deion Jones will try and cover him, and he's just not been good in coverage. And then Hayden Hurst has actually been pretty solid of late. So you got both of them, and then you even got both running backs who are decent. I think Philip Lindsay kind of hurts Melvin, but I mean, Todd Gurley's not that bad. He's going to get you 15, 18 touches. But I would probably look to go Locke, Judy, Fant, and then come back with Julio. Or look at Matt Ryan, Julio, Hurst, and come back with Judy. Would be the two ways I would look at it.
Yeah, and I know Philip Lindsay missed practice today with the foot, and kind of the thing that plagued him when he missed games. So I think you watch that, and if he doesn't play, you know, Melvin's one of those running backs that you can tie into a Drew Lock because he's going to catch quite a few passes too.
Yep.
So.
And then I think all of us are in agreement of fading the Raiders and Chargers game, even though it's the second highest over-under, just due to the fact that Herbert will throw the ball to Keenan 15 times, but he spreads the touchdowns out, so he's better to just run by himself than with anybody. Their running backs are in a committee. And on the flip side, the Raiders, it's Josh Jacobs, and then you don't know what else they're going to do. So even though it's a really juicy matchup, it's better just to use individual pieces than actually stack the game, I think.
Yeah. If you went like Herbert, you almost have to do him standalone. Just like you said, I think he's thrown, I'd have to look it up, but the touchdown to probably 7 or 8 different guys this year, maybe more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just to throw in, I'm going to throw in something on my MME builds. I'm going to have Tua and Devontae Parker in there. It doesn't have the highest total at 48 points, 49 points, depending where you're looking, but at 10,700 for a combined salary for Parker and Tua, that's a very good price. I think it's going to be, the Dolphins are going to have to lean on their offense a little bit more than, can't expect their defense to score all those points and have all those turnovers every single week. And so with Arizona, I was really intrigued with it before the pricing came out as a really cheap one with Edmonds at the running back spot. I still think he's a good play. The value is not as good with his price, but I think that could be a good run back option as well. It's going to be a very small percentage of my MME entries, but I'm definitely going to have one or two shares of Tua for sure out of 20 lineups, probably one or two.
Homer.
Winner.
Hey,
chicken dinner.
Man, that Miami defense would have been great last week if somebody would have. Oh wait, we did pick it.
Oh, look at that! They almost had 3 touchdowns too. They got tackled at the 1.
I know. I'll talk about a bang bang.
Yeah.
Hopefully you played that defense and went with our instinct, our cheap play instinct.
All right, let's hop on out with the bang bang, because our boys, Bitcoin vibes only, on the path to 20K, all-time highs coming around. So you can make that money this weekend. Buy yourself some Bitcoin as well. This is not financial advice, obviously. But once again, leave a bang bang in the comments. We love y'all. Appreciate it. Head on over to dfsdads.com. You know what to do. You go to RC, get you a little savings, make some money. Masters week as well. Couldn't ask for a better week to join from Masters and NFL going on at the same time. College football, got the LSU Alabama game. Masters all day Saturday, then the LSU Alabama game. It's gonna be a fun couple weeks here. So, any last words there, Dustin?
Death Nut Challenge. Don't forget that.
Oh, yes. We are going to be releasing the Death Nut Challenge. Dustin keeps postponing it, but
at least
we'll
he's
get that
wanted to
video
do
out.
it.
I am a wussy, and this video is going to come out on Sunday, 100%. So let's go make some money, guys. We'll see y'all.